How do, ladies, gentlemen, and others, it's me, Royston Shaw Must Hear Album, and today we're going to be listening to Olivia Rodrigo's Guts on YouTube. But over on Ko-fi, I'm going to be covering Olivia Rodrigo Guts Spilled, the deluxe extended version of the album. So if you want to hear all the spilled Guts bits, go over to Ko-fi. There'll be a link in the pinned comment probably, and it's £1 UK pound sterling. To go and listen to the extended version, or you can just stick here on YouTube and we'll just do the normal album's worth of the songs. But yeah, the last Olivia Rodrigo video I did Sour. Really enjoyed it, really nice pop album, and by all accounts, not just the scores and the user scores, but also the comments on that video say that this album is similar but even better. So, which makes sense, you know. Sour was from a young songwriter. This is a second album, more mature, more experienced. You would expect it to be better. And also, it's from 2023, if I just let you see that. It's from 2023, so there's a decent chance maybe new material coming soon. Who knows? Anyway, 12 tracks on this version of the album. On the other version that we're going to be covering, there's another 5 to make it up to 17. As ever, we're going to go through the tracks one by one as they come on, rate them, and then rate the album as a whole. We're going to chat about it, we're going to vibe to it, all the usual stuff. Now, I've already mentioned the Ko-fi. If you want to go over there, there's various like memberships and stuff, or you can just pay one off for a specific video, and then you get 30 days worth of the level 1 benefits, which include early access to every video. The higher levels, higher tiers are basically just to support me more, and I will thank you more. You can also buy merch. I have a merch store, and I also have a t-shirt on there supporting trans rights in the UK via a charity called Transactual. If you could consider purchasing one of those, the profits will go towards protecting the rights of trans people in the UK, which is sadly necessary. Alright, shall we get on with some music? Don't feel like there's too much else to say. I think, looking at the track list there, I think I've heard these 3 songs. I've definitely heard this one. I love this song. The rest, though, I don't think I've heard any of them. So let's get into it. Let's re-listen, I think, to these ones that I've heard, and then get into the ones I don't know. First song, All American Bitch. Oh yeah, I put the lyrics on the screen. I always forget to mention that bit. And I have a little chroma keyed out thing behind it, so it's more interesting to look at than just the plain background that I'm looking at. You're welcome. Light as a feather and stiff as a board, okay. Okay. So she's flawed and has contradictions. Fair enough. I've never really known what an all-American means. Does it just mean like, is it a racist thing? Like, are you saying you're not an immigrant or something? I love the pop punk one, it's so good. That's cool because the last album, a lot of it was like not knowing your place and feeling, you know, displaced and lost. But at the same time, the tone of the song implies that this may not be true and this may be copium. Well, we'll see. Jarring tonal shift.
I'm sexy and I'm kind. I'm pretty when I cry all the time.
I don't know if that's a good
I'm
thing.
grateful all the time. I'm sexy and I'm kind. I'm pretty when I
Oh yeah, I need to pause. Okay, so we're knocking on a door. I know what that's for. Right, rate the tracks. All American Bitch. I feel like I say this in every video I ever do. Your album opener should set the tone, set the pace, have a nice high tempo, get the listener interested, get the listener moving and pumping and going. 2 minutes 45 seconds. Apart from the fact that I don't know what All American is supposed to mean, I just feel like it's a song of defiance, maybe clashing back against some of the criticisms of a previous album or of a previous self, just trying to burst out of childhood into adulthood, and this is me now, fuck you if you don't like it, which is kind of cool. The consensus have rated it an 84. I am going to rate it not as high. I think it's a good opener, but it's not an 84. 80. Really good song, solid opener to an album, and it leads into an even better song. So let's listen to that better song. Bad Idea, right? Before we get into it, I have a soft spot for songs because there aren't that many, but songs about knowing you shouldn't but doing it anyway. Like, what's that Chris Stapleton song? You Should Probably Leave. Like, just songs like that. And here's one of them. Spoilers for what this is about. And the out of breath hey, like she just got to his door. It's good. It's really good songwriting.
haven't heard from you in a couple of months, but I'm out right now and I'm all fucked up. And you're calling my phone, you're all alone, and I'm sensing some undertones. I'm right here with all my friends, but you're sending me your new address. And I know we're done, I know we're through, but God, when I look at you, my brain goes, can't hear my thoughts.
You've ever had a situationship with an ex? This is what it is. In fact, more accurately, more accurately, this is what it is.
It's a bad idea, right?
And it usually isn't.
It's a bad idea, right?
Yes, it is.
Seeing you tonight. Fuck it, it's fine. Yes, I know that he's my ex, but can two people reconnect? I only see him as a friend. Biggest lie I ever said. Oh yes, I know that he's my ex, but can two people reconnect? I only see him as a friend. Tripped and fell into his bed. Now I'm getting in the car, wrecking all my plans. I know I should stop, but I can't. And I told my friends it was asleep, but I never said where. In his sheet. And I pull up to your place on the second floor, and you're standing smiling at the door. And I'm sure I've seen much hotter men, but I really can't remember when. My brain goes,
2 albums in 2 days I've recorded where I'm like, don't do it, it's a bad idea. But I've done it many times in my life, so who am I should say.
seeing you tonight. It's a bad idea, right?
And then the escalation of the pre-chorus from the first one to the second was really fun.
Seeing you tonight.
More build this time.
Bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight. Fuck it, it's fine. Yes, I know that he's my ex, but can two people reconnect? I only see him as a friend. Biggest lie I ever said. Oh yes, I know that he's my ex, but can two people reconnect? I only see him as a friend. Just tripped and fell into his bed. Oh yes, I know that he's my ex. Can two people reconnect? Biggest lie I ever said.
I don't have much to say about this song really, it's just good. It's just well written, it's clever. It's a story song that is both relatable and funny.
I just tripped and fell into his bed.
That kind of sums the entire thing up, doesn't it? I just tripped and fell into his bed. And she's still doing the dropout at the end of every chorus thing. Sorry I ruined Sarah for so many people by pointing that out. But my bad. I need to pause, don't I? Yeah, kind of said everything I wanted to say though. Like, it's really well written. It's funny. It's a situation that Actually, I hope lots of you haven't been in, but let's be real, most of us probably have at some point. Yeah, but I'm out right now and all fucked up, and you call on my phone, you're all alone, and I'm sensing some undertone. Yeah. And especially, where's the refrain? Seeing you tonight is a bad idea, right? Fuck it, it's fine. I think that's the best Olivia Rodrigo. I only did that once. In the first video, I stumbled over a name the first time I tried to say it. I was like, I'm going to do that whole video. And then I didn't again, but I've just done it now. Olivia Rodrigo. It's the two R's in close conjunction. My mouth can't do that very easily. Consensus for this song is an 82. I think you're waffling. I think that's the best song. I think that's an 86. It's the best song that I've heard, I should preface. The next song, the consensus is 86. I think I only heard this once or twice, but I think I remember not really liking it. The song is Vampire, for anyone wondering. Or vampires? Is it pluralized? Jesus, there's a lot to scroll past. It's Vampire, singular. I seem to remember this being an attempt at recreating Driver's License and it not being as good. Maybe I'm wrong, let's see. But that's what I remember from when it came out. It's definitely why can't I speak today? It's definitely a piano ballad. Let's see if it's as good as Driver's. Right, just shut up.
Hate to give the
Have a drink.
satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about? Just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. I see the parties and diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture you sold to some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly. You gotta laugh at the stupidity, 'cause I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine.
Okay.
I should have known it was strange.
One regret standing out above the others.
We come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for
So the kind of the adult posturing on All American Bitch kind of undercut by this part.
Sucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
Okay.
And every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I called them crazy too. You're so convincing.
Gaslighting.
How do you lie without flinching? Ooh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing, fucked up little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. And for me and not her, 'cause girls your age know better. I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange.
I'm not sure about that beat in this chorus. That's a bit off. But I know it's going to drop out for this bit anyway, so it doesn't matter there.
Sucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
Like even down to the swearing in the chorus, it is just Driver's License 2 in a lot of ways. And now here's the bridge section, there's something different. Keeping this going for the final chorus is cool. I don't know why I can't talk today. I don't know what's happening. What about vocal warmth people do? That probably sounds horrible in the mic, I'm so sorry. It's Sunday morning, that's my excuse.
Sucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
Oh, I need to pause. Okay. Yeah. I talked a lot about this in recent days doing sleep talk and stuff. This song is kind of hurt by association by the fact that Driver's License exists, because I think Driver's License is better than it. My initial impression, or the impression I had before coming into it, I think was backed up by the song playing in my ears. It's still good, but it's like if Driver's License, if there wasn't Driver's License on the previous album, well then it'd have been a lot less successful because that was like the breakout single. But still, I think it's hurt by the fact that that exists. Is it better than All American Bitch? Yeah, probably, but it's nowhere near a bad idea, right? 81. Now we're into the songs I don't know. So the first one of them is called Lacey. I'll show you what I've written so far. There you go. There's the numbers. I'm saying them out loud. You don't need to see them, dear. It's a bit awkward. I wish I could kind of put my face in this bit, but then on this screen I'd be covering the edge of the lyrics. So there's no perfect way of doing this. What am I waffling about? Lacey. Let's play that.
Lacy, oh Lacy, skin like puff pastry. Aren't you the sweetest thing on this side of hell?
Okay.
Dear angel
Not a fan then.
Lacy, eyes white as daisies. Did I ever tell you that I'm not doing well? Ooh, I care, I care, I care. Like perfume that you wear, I linger all the time, watching hidden in plain sight. Ooh, I try, but it takes over my life. I see you everywhere, the sweetest torture one could bear. Smart, sexy, Lacy, I'm losing it lately. I feel your compliments like bullets on skin. Dazzling, starlit, Barbarian, incarnate. Well, aren't you the greatest thing to ever exist? Ooh, I care, like ribbons in your hair. My stomach's all in knots. You got the one thing that I want.
This is like hypnotizing. This is really good. This is like lower rated than most. 78, surrounded by 80s. Oh, that's good pop music.
Lacy, oh Lacy, it's like you're out to get me. You poison every little thing that I do. Lacy, oh Lacy, I just loathe you lately, and I despise my jealous eyes and how hard they fell for you. Yeah, I despise my rotten mind and how much it worships you.
It's a very very complex relationship. I don't know who Lacey is. I could click on these and probably find out, but again, don't think I need to. Don't think I should need to. The music gets it across. Like, I think this time she said the word jealous. I think maybe she means it rather than envy, or maybe not. I don't know. But either way, it's somebody that she clearly detests. Like, the sweetest thing on this side of hell. Skin like puff pastry is a really weird, odd, like, first line. But yeah, it's clearly patronising, clearly disingenuous. Dazzling starlet, Bardo reincarnate. Great line. Really good writing. And the entire thing just felt it felt like a lullaby but hateful, which is what it was going for. I don't know. I think the lyricism and the musicality really matched up well. It's better than Vampire. It's better than All American Bitch. I don't know why people are voting it lower. 82. Really good song. Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl is next. I was not homeschooled and I was not a girl. So I must not be able to relate to this in any way because empathy does not exist. Alright. We're back in the pop punk vibe. Hell yeah. This sounds like, what's the fictional band called from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World that his ex is in? I'm not gonna find it. It sounds like a song that they do in that film.
Searching how to start a conversation on a website. Top guy swore it was his type. Guess that he was making out with boys the whole night. Everything I do is tragic. Every guy I like is gay. The morning after I panic. Oh God, what did I say? I broke a glass, I drifted back. I told secrets I shouldn't tell. I stumbled over my words. I made it weird, I made it worse.
I made it weird, I made it worse. Yeah, this song's a bit of me. Get your punk out. Get your self-deprecation out. Be funny with it, be clever with it. I don't know, this is just good pop music, man. It's just good pop music. Chorus to finish off? Yeah, probably. Bit of a slow down first, maybe? Yep.
Told secrets I shouldn't tell. Stumbled over all my words. Made it weird, then made it worse. Each day that I'm alive, it's so
Chugging back in. Oh, that's good. Alright, this is the best song of the album now. What do people rate this? 84? This is fucking great. 87. Look at this so far. I know I said this is on for the album of the year list, but it came out 2 years ago. So, damn. Yeah, that was fucking great. That's so good. Like, do I need to tell you why that's good? The musicality was great. The pop punk edges of it. The way the outro was fantastic. Thought your mum was your wife. I didn't look at these, did I? Thought your mum was your wife. You called the wrong name twice. Can't think of a third line. Yeah. Just all the self-deprecation. It's funny. It's clever. It's well written, it's well paced, it fits the music, it fits the song, it fits the album. What else is there to say? It's just really good. Track 6 is Making the Bed. Making the Bed, Making the Bed. If it's, no, never mind, it's not Judas Priest. Yeah, Making the Bed is a melancholic, never mind. Self-deprecating again, though.
Wanted so I got it, did it so it's done. Another thing I ruined. Used to do for fun. Another piece of plastic I could just throw away. Another conversation with nothing good to say. I thought it so I said it. Took it cause I can. Another day pretending I'm older than I am. Another perfect moment that doesn't feel like mine. another thing I forced to be a sign. But sometimes I feel like I don't wanna be where I am, getting drunk at a club with my fair weather friends, pushing away all the people who know me the best.
Okay. I was just gonna say, if you know they're fair weather friends, you probably shouldn't be with them, but then that kind of explained it, so that's fine. Alright, just attack me then. Yeah, okay.
Every night I wake up from this one recurring dream. I'm driving through the city, the brakes go out on me. I can't stop at the red light, can't swerve off the road. I read somewhere it's 'cause my life feels so out of control. And I tell someone I love them, just as a distraction. You tell me that they love me like I'm some tourist attraction. They're changing my machinery and I just let it happen. I got the things I wanted, it's just not what I imagined. But sometimes I feel like I don't
Careful what you wish
be
for.
where I am, getting drunk at a club.
This song's great again. The writing's so good. The pacing of the album's so good. It's put together really well. Like we're already, I was about to say we're already on track 5. We're already on track 6 of 12, and it's flying by, which is a sign that it's good. Like that Sleep Theory album I listened to, fucking hell, that dragged. Fuck, this is good as well.
Feel like I don't wanna be where I am. Counting all of the beautiful things I regret, but it's me who's been making the bed. Me who's been making the bed. Pull the sheets over my head. Making the bed.
Yeah. What more do I need to say? All these songs are, I'm saying the same things about them, but it's because sometimes when that happens, it's because the music isn't varying enough. But this is varying massively. This is, I don't know. I don't know if this is genuinely how she feels about herself, or if it's just writing. Like there are people who think that you have to have felt it to write it. Let me tell you, that isn't true. I've written stories of people in situations that I've never been in anything close to. You just use empathy to imagine it, but if these are all real, I kind of worry about her a little, because this is like some real self-loathing and self-hatred and self-destructive behavior. I'd love a therapist to go through this, because it's not looking great. I shouldn't say that and laugh. That comes across callous. But I do that a lot, because I think I am callous. This isn't a time for me to self-reflect. Another great song. Where do I slot it within the rest? Alright, the other slower ballad ones, Vampire so far, Vampire and Lacey, 81 and 82. It was comfortably better than them, but it's not up with Bad Idea and Homeschooled, so I'll go 83. But we're all like low mid 80s, one high 80s. This album's fucking good. Well, the first half of it is anyway. The second half of it is about to begin with a song called Logical, which has an average consensus review, you can just see it there, of 74, which is the lowest on the album. Are we about to derail? I'm guessing not, but let's see.
master manipulator. God, you're so good at what you do. Come for me like a savior.
Shh.
I'd put myself
Why is she Sean Connerying it?
for you.
You're so good at what you do.
Rumors lately that
She hasn't been doing that on other
always
songs.
deny.
Oh, she has. I haven't noticed that. Just hit me really hard on the word
I
so
fell
there.
for you like water falls from the February sky, but now the current's stronger. I couldn't get out if I tried, but you convinced me, baby. It was all in my mind.
So is this Vampire Part 2? Feels like it's about the same person, same relationship.
Me thinking 2 + 2 = 5, and
Yeah, the gaslighting.
love of your life. 'Cause if rain don't pour and sun don't shine, then changing you is possible. No, love is never logical.
Okay, I'm with you.
You built a giant castle with walls so high I couldn't see the way it all unraveled, and all the things you did to me. You lied, you lied, you lied.
Unfortunately, so far I agree this isn't as good as the other songs.
2 + 2 = 5, and I'm the love of your life. 'Cause if rain don't pour and sun don't shine, then changing you is possible. I guess love is never logical. The sky is green, the grass is red. You mean all those words you said. I'm sure that girl is really your friend. Problems are all solvable. 'Cause loving you is loving every argument you held over my head. Brought up the girls you could have instead. Said
Wow.
I was too young, I was too soft. Can't take a joke, can't get you off. Why do we do
This with just a sub bass
I look
is
so stupid thinking 2 + 2 =
Okay.
5.
That was much better than the rest of the song. This song isn't bad, it's just it's ground uncovered.
Changing you is possible. No, love is never logical.
Yeah, this is one of the longest songs on the album.
Logical.
Actually, in fact, is it the longest?
Love is never logical.
Yes.
I know I'm half responsible, and that makes me feel horrible. Oh, logical, logical. Love is never logical. I know I
Okay, yeah.
could've stopped it all.
74 is
Why
way
didn't
too low.
I stop it all?
Unless it's like dissing someone that people like or something.
Logical.
But
Love is never logical. I know I'm half
What'd I give Vampire?
responsible, and that makes me
81.
feel horrible. Oh, logical, logical. Love is never
78.
logical.
The second half of the song is way better than the first.
Could've stopped it all. God, why
I know.
didn't I
No, it's better than
stop
that.
it all?
80. We're still going in the 80 for every song. I like this album. In fact, I'm gonna favourite it. Oh, I didn't pause. Alright, fuck it.
He had an ego and a temper and a wandering eye. He said he's 6'2", and I'm like, dude, nice try. But he was so much fun, and he had such weird friends. And he would take us out to parties, and the night would never end. Another song, another club, another bar, another dance. And when he said something wrong, he'd just fly me to France. So I miss him some nights when I'm feeling depressed. Till I remember every time he made a pass on my friend. Do I love him? Do I hate him? I guess it's up and down. If I had to choose, I would say it right now.
The song sounds great, but the sentiment is bad. Don't do this shit. I hope Bad Idea Right isn't also about the same person.
So I write him all these letters, then I throw them in the trash. 'Cause I miss the way he kisses and the way he made me laugh. Yeah, I pour my little heart out, but as I'm hitting send, I picture all the faces of my disappointed
Yeah.
friends. Because everyone knew all of the shit that he do. He said I was the only girl I could fix him.
On my still most viewed video, the Sleep Token Breakdown video, I think the top comment is, it says, speedrun, I can fix a speedrun, and then he couldn't. And, yeah. You can't fix this person. Any iteration of this person.
I wanna break his heart and be the one to stitch it up. Wanna kiss his face with an uppercut.
Yeah.
I wanna meet his mom to get him back, just to tell her her son sucks. So I wanna key his car, I wanna make him lunch, I wanna break his heart, stitch it right back up. I wanna kiss his face with an uppercut. I wanna meet his mom and tell her her son sucks. Yeah. I wanna get him back. I wanna make him really jealous. Wanna make him feel bad. Oh, I wanna get him back. Instead of getting really miss him and make him real sad. Oh, I want sweet revenge. I want him again.
Okay, yeah, this is really good. I kind of want to hate it because don't do this shit. But you know, it's tongue in cheek. I don't think it's. I hope it fucking isn't. Getting back to 82. It reminded me of Nada Surf at the beginning, like the open part. I can't remember what the song's called though. Like Nada Surf's big song, Popular. It reminded me of that with how it sounded up here, and then yeah, it moved through various things. All of them really groovy, all of them really fun. Again, the entire thing's very tongue in cheek. It is very. I think if there is a criticism for this album and Olivia's work in general, it is a bit I can't think of the word. It's a lot of tongue-in-cheek kind of humor. It's a lot of, you know, tee-hee, if you're in on the joke, if you get it. And I think this what this was. I don't think she actually wants this fella back. Well, maybe part of it does, but I don't think she's going to do it, especially because of how juvenile she makes herself sound in saying she wants to do it. But yeah, maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's like a petty revenge fantasy that she's not going to carry out. But anyway, the next song is called "Love Is Embarrassing." Oh, did I say what I gave that? I put 82. We're still in the 80 for every song. Is that the lowest? The 74? Yeah. This might be sliding into like all-time favourite territory in terms of a full album. Okay.
Then you kiss some girl from high school. And I stayed in bed for like a week when you said space was what you need. Waited by my phone like a goddamn fool. And now it don't need to think God loves fucking embarrassing. Just watch as I crucify myself. First some weird second string loser who's not worth mentioning. My God, love's embarrassing as hell.
Yep. That tracks some stuff she said about herself on the first album.
And I consoled you while you cried over your ex-girlfriend's new guy. My God, how could I be so stupid?
Yeah. Red flags.
Found a new version of me, and I damn near started World War III. Jesus, what was I even doing? 'Cause now it don't need to think God loves fucking embarrassing.
Oh man, this is so good. Fuck's sake. Why am I annoyed with this kid? I don't know. How many songs are favourite? Just 2. Bad Idea, Right, and Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl. Man, I'm favouring this as well. 85. Shit, that was good. Do I need to explain why that was good? Do I need to pause here and explain why that was good? If I do, then we're just not the same. Oh shit, next song's playing. Scroll for an hour. Alright, The Grudge. It's gonna be about the horror movie, right?
Each week about that Friday in May. One phone call from you and my entire world was changed. Trust that you betrayed, confusion that still lingers. Took everything I loved and crushed it in between your fingers. And I doubt you ever think about the damage that you did, but I hold on to every detail like my life depends on it. My undying love, now I hold it like a grudge. Now I hear your voice every time that I think I'm not enough. And I try to be tough, but I wanna scream. How could anybody do the things you did so easily? And I say I don't care, I say that I'm fine, but you know I can't let it go. I've tried for so long. It takes strength to forgive, but I don't
Drop out the chorus. So looking at how this is a different colour up here, was this a single? Or is it just because it's taking us back to the regular version of the album?
Now make you feel so guilty, and I fantasize about a time you're a little fucking sorry.
But I think this is the best ballad on the album so far.
You would do this all to me. You must be insecure, you must be so unhappy, not knowing my heart. Hurt people, and we both drew blood, but man, those cuts were never equal. And I try to be tough, but I wanna scream. How could anybody do the things you did so easily? And I say I don't care, I say that I'm fine, but you know I can't let it go. I've tried for so long. It takes strength to forgive, but I don't feel strong. That's fine, but you know I can't let it go. I've tried for so long. It takes strength to forgive, but I'm not quite sure I'm there yet. It takes strength to forgive, but
if these are all about the same person, I don't think you need to forgive. Forgive yourself, maybe, because you've criticised yourself a lot for being stupid. So maybe forgive yourself, but I don't think you need to forgive him. I think that's the best ballad song on the album. Where are the others? So Vampires one, that's 81. Making the Bed was 83. And was Making the Bed? I can't remember. I'm gonna go 83. Oh, not 8 point, 83. We're so close to the end, and every song is 80 plus. What the fuck? I don't know if I've ever done that. And there's 2 more where the consensus for both of them is 80 plus. This is a really well put together album, really well written. The production's great. The singing's obviously great. The lyricism is fantastic. Pretty Isn't Pretty and Teenage Dream have the opportunity to fuck it up yet, though. So let's find out if they do. Pretty Isn't Pretty. Although it literally is.
Bought a bunch of makeup, trying to cover up my face. I started to skip lunch, stopped eating cake on birthdays. Bought a new prescription to try and stay calm, 'cause there's always something missing. There's always something in the mirror that I think looks wrong. And pretty isn't pretty enough. What do you do? Everybody's keeping it up. Do you think it's you? I could change up my body and change up my face. I could try every lipstick in every shade, but it always be the same. 'Cause pretty isn't pretty enough anyway.
Sad.
You can
Sad.
win the battle,
It's real.
but you'll never
For a
win
lot of
the
people.
war.
Most people, if
Fix
we're
the
honest.
things you hated, and you'd still feel so insecure. And I try to ignore it, but it's everything I see. It's on the poster on the wall, it's in the shitty magazines, it's in my phone, it's in my head, it's in the boys I bring to bed. It's all around, it's all the time. I don't know why I even try. When pretty isn't pretty enough, what do you do? Everybody's keeping it up. Do you think it's you? I could change up my body and change up my face. I could try every lipstick in every shade, but it always be the same. 'Cause pretty isn't pretty enough. And I bought all the clothes that they told me to buy. I've chased them down like Dior my whole fucking life, and none of it matters and none of it ends. You just feel like shit over and over.
But that's the point. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make you feel like shit so you keep buying it. Death to capitalism, remember that, kids. We're in late stage capitalism now. I don't think I'll quite live to see it fall. But those of you younger and or healthier than me, you'll get to watch it all burn. You might even get to do the burning. Have fun. Yeah. Kind of horrible, that song. At first I thought it was going to be all about anorexia nervosa. I've had people very close to me suffer very badly with that, and even if I hadn't, I don't need to experience something firsthand to feel it. Like I haven't really with the meat of the song. I mean, that is a thing for guys too, don't get me wrong. Like people posting, well, basically just gym stuff, just generally, is the version of that for males normally. Thankfully, I'm not the kind of person who really gives a shit, but even so, yeah. And for someone who's been in the spotlight from a young age, I can imagine that's a pretty horrible thing. Musically, though, one of the weaker songs, I thought, but it's the lyrics that carried it. We're sticking 80. So all Teenage Dream has to do is stick the landing, and this will go down as one of the best albums I've reviewed on this channel. Teenage Dream. What, the last bit of Pretty Isn't Pretty, and then Teenage Dream.
When am I gonna stop being wise beyond my years and just start being wise? When am I gonna stop being a pretty young thing that guys? gonna stop being great for my age and just start being good. When will it stop being cool to be quietly misunderstood? I'll blow out the candles, happy birthday to me.
You know, like,
'Cause your whole
questioning what will
life
happen
ahead
to
of
me
you,
without.
you're only 19. But I fear that they already got all the best parts of me. And I'm sorry that I
Okay.
couldn't always be your teenage dream.
It's not how it works.
This
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Olivia.
affection and all good intentions start to not be enough.
Every experience builds a new part of you. You develop constantly. People think you stop developing when you're in your 20s or something. You don't. You develop till the day you
All
die.
my excuses of learning my lessons gonna start to feel sad. Will I spend all the rest of my years wishing I could go back?
Maybe.
I'll blow out the candles, happy birthday to me. 'Cause your whole life ahead of you, you're only 19. But I fear that they already got all the best parts of me. And I'm sorry that I couldn't always be your teenage dream. They all say that it gets better the more you grow. Yeah, they all say that it gets better, but what if I don't know? They all say that it gets better the more you grow.
Look,
Yeah, they all say
existential dread is a pastime of mine, but
what if I don't know? They all say that it gets better the more you grow. Yeah,
but it's all for nothing. It's all worthless because you can't know the future. So I would say that the fact that you're having these thoughts should then inform you how to make sure that you get better. It's a good thing to be reflective and self-critical to a degree. A kid in the recording studio, that's cool. How did you pronounce that? I feel like it said Sorzy. That's not how you say that name, it's Saoirse. But anyway, the next Fallout album title should be 4, because it's your third album, so call it 4, confuse people. Anyway, this song, I talked about it, yeah, it's very relatable to someone like me who overthinks every single little thing and has this existential crisis every 4 or 5 hours. But yeah, don't, if you're in that position, try your best to just accept that if you think like that, that should then help you not fall into the traps that are associated with it. Try and spin it into a positive. Unfortunately, though, I really want to write an 8, but that song wasn't as good as the others. Even with the big ending, it wasn't as good. I'm going 77, which unfortunately breaks our all 80s streak. But still, I mean, come on. That album was fucking great. Like, people throw hundreds at things. I'm probably, if we ever see me give 100 to something, it will only be because it is literally the best thing that has ever. I might have to like literally orgasm listening to it or something, because 100 is perfection. Like, there's not a single thing that could be improved. I hope I do hear that one day. That'd be cool, but I doubt it. I doubt it's going to happen. But this is a great fucking album. What's the consensus? Critic consensus is 85. User scores 77. Users can suck at it. 85. Which is one of the best album ratings I've given any album, I think. It's certainly any pop album. This mix... of ballads and pop punk. Numbers is, I don't know what to say about it. It is enthralling. The writing, the lyricism, which isn't the same as writing, the production are all outstanding. No notes. And yeah, actually, 85 is maybe too low, actually. Why don't I have an edit button yet? I don't need to like refresh or something and then my edit button will come up. Yeah, that's weird. Edit rating, I'm going to go 87 actually. I'm going to bump it up a bit more. That was fucking brilliant. And the thing is, there's 5 more songs on it, kind of, on a different version of it anyway. One that I'm now just looking over here because I'm loading it up. On Deezer ready to go. So if you want to, come and listen to the extended version of this. If you want to listen to Guts Spilled, we're probably going to put a few more song ratings in. Oh my god, the 89. There's a song there. The next song, Obsessed, has 89. It's the highest rated according to most people. Okay, if you want to hear that, or well, you probably already have heard it, but if you want to see me hear that, that's weird. But that is what we're doing, I guess. Then come over to the Ko-fi. There's a link in the pinned comment. It's £1. Hop on in and let's get on with that. But for now, I must say goodbye to you, YouTube. So from me, Royston Charmaine, and from my channel founder, Trinexis, until the future, drive safe. All right, Ko-fi people, let's carry on.